Brought to you by Tata, leadership with trust.
Good evening and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're watching the Cochin final of Tata Crucible Campus Quiz 2011. Technically a Kerala final because it's a state where teams pour in from all over, and after a grueling final, the following 6 teams have joined us here today as finalists of the Kerala edition of this quiz. As team number 1, representing Nirmala College, we have with us here today Vipul Kumar and Anun Basil Raj. Welcome to the final. As our second team here today, representing College of Engineering from Trivandrum, Sudarshan and Uni Krishnan. Welcome to you guys. As team number 3 here today, we have with us Jeff Paul and Jobin Tom, and they represent the Model Engineering College. On my near left as our 4th finalist here today are Nevin Thomas and Vijay Krishnan. They represent the School of Engineering, QSAT. As team number 5 in our final here today, representing GCS Math from Vagaman, Rajesh and Karish Sabu. Welcome to the final. And completing our lineup here today as our final team, representing NIT from Calicut, Prashant and Leo Francis. In a format that is inspired by the world of cricket, which quite literally has been governing our lives over the last many weeks in this country, we're going to pick action in this match, if I should call it that. It's time to toss. During the first 2 overs or the first 2 rounds of this game, the questions will pass. The first round will be clockwise, the second round anti-clockwise. If you get an answer right on a direct, you score 6 runs. On every pass, the value increases by 1 run. The logic behind this format of quizzing that we introduced at Crucible is, if a team on stage can answer a question that 5 opponents can't, they deserve a premium on that answer. It just underlines the simple Tata philosophy, perhaps. At the end of the day, it is quality and not quantity that prevails. On a direct question, if you are confident you know the answer, you're allowed to press the buzzer and call for a power play. In doing so, you double your runs to 12 if you get it right. But if you get it wrong, you get a -3 and the question passes 1 incremental on the base value and not on the power play value. Rules of the game: you're allowed to play only 1 power play in the match, either in the first or the second over. Those are the only 2 overs that pass. The remaining overs are all on the buzzer. We pick action. The first ball of the Kerala final, starting with you guys. Nirmala College, question direct to you. Way back in 1883, the Sindh, Punjab and Delhi region of India had a very peculiar problem. They came up with a very innovative solution to solve this problem, and this solution from the 1880s has now become a fairly large revenue earner for the railways in India. What is this idea and why did they implement this idea?
So about implementing another bogie, number of person.
Passing you, it's not additional bogies. College of Engineering, Trivandrum.
The coolie system.
Passing you to Model Engineering College.
The Tatkal
scheme, 1883. Tatkal is a very modern scheme. Passing you.
Sindh, Punjab and Delhi are landlocked states, so they had a problem distributing water to the passengers, so they started distributing mineral water.
1883 mineral water? Tap water was very safe in India those days. Passing you, DCS. Water was very safe in India those days. Passing you, DCS.
Providing food on trains.
Passing you to NIT Calicut.
So but cargo, separate trains for carrying cargoes.
In India, people had a very peculiar problem, especially in the Punjab and Sindh area. If one man from the family was going out of station, there were too many to see him off. It's a system that exists even to this day. And because there were too many people on the platform, it created a crowd problem. The railways came up with a very innovative solution. They introduced the idea of platform tickets. And to this day, it's an idea that is staged. No one getting it on the first shot here today in Cochin, the idea of platform tickets. Second question, direct to College of Engineering, Trivandrum. What in the world of marketing is just looking marketing?
Like when you market, when you see a person, like you develop your strategy on how to sell the product to that fellow.
Passing you, model engineering.
You just show the person who is buying, who you try to sell it to your product, and then...
Well, that is sales, that's normal sales. Passing you to QSAT.
There's a method by which actually a salesperson actually goes to a person and says, just look at the material, you don't need to buy it. Just look at the material, and then the client is interested and finally he buys the stuff as in
At a later point.
It's called just looking marketing. They can't believe themselves, they are right. Put your hands together. Well worked out. Question direct on my left. Table number 4, School of Engineering QSAT. In the earlier days, it was known by various names. Bantam, Blitz Buggy, Jitterbug, Iron Pony, Leaping Lena, Panzer Killer. The registered name for this was in November 1940. How does the world now know this?
Is it the logo of Ferrari?
That would be the prancing horse and so on. DC?
Is it Jeep?
Jeep. Put your hands together. Good answer, 7 runs. And your direct question, DC. This company's history can be traced back to a post-war era of Germany sometime in the 1940s. A dispute compelled the founder to start this entity on the Moselle River. What started as a corporate on the Moselle River?
Is it Volkswagen?
Passing you on Volkswagen, NIT Calicut.
Is it Adidas?
Moving across, Nirmala College.
Puma?
Is correct. Well, that was disastrous. It was very well thought out. It had to be Adidas or Puma. NIT Calicut going for Adidas. Puma, the other brother, had to start because of a family dispute. Final question in the first over of this game. No one playing a power play yet. NIT Calicut. What in the world of marketing is now being called a footfall equation?
It's like they have a niche of their own.
Moving across, Nirmala College.
It's about implementing 360 feedback collecting from
College of Engineering, Trivandrum.
It's like the concept where in malls and all, where lot of people come in, and so the tendency to shop more, and that way you can sell your products better. You know, a lot of people come in like so as to show off and all in front of others. A lot of footfall comes in, and then there's a tendency to shop more.
Show off value. You want to be seen buying. Engineering students trying to engineer an answer here at Crucible. Good one. Put your hands together. Very early days here today at the Kerala final of Tata Crucible. But at this point in time, we need to take a very quick break. On the other side, all the action from this final. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Tata Crucible Campus Quiz 2011, the Kerala final. Before we move on to the second over of this match, let's take a quick look at where the teams stand on what we call Crucible Quotient.